Here we are out in Unit 7 West in Arizona with the Arizona Elk Society volunteers working on a trick tank called Dog Knobs. Very important water catchment here in northern Arizona. 4 years ago, the Arizona Elk Society started our Water for Wildlife program. You know, and one of the things that people don't realize is even though we're an elk conservation organization, all the water we provide here in northern Arizona benefits all wildlife. This tank that we're at here today waters bears, deer, coyotes, bobcats, and a lot of elk. Last year we hauled over 200,000 gallons of water in northern Arizona for elk and other wildlife. We fixed 45 different water catchments last year. We maintained another 45 water catchments on top of those. In the next 2 years, we have a contract with the Tonto to work on 75 different waters in the Tonto National Forest. All these waters are in areas that wildlife need water. That's why the Arizona Elk Society is doing this. This is elk range, this is important to us, and it's important to the future of wildlife in Arizona. We saw a need to get out here and help the Game and Fish manage these tanks, maintain these tanks for the future of the elk in the areas. One of the things that was very important was we needed to be reliable. We needed to be here when the work needed to be done. We needed to finish the work and also come back and maintain these tanks for the future.
Knowing that we have a consistent, reliable water source in the field allows us to manage the elk more consistently. Knowing that if we go into a dry period, we still have the water sources out there on the landscape. In Unit 7 and Unit 9 alone, we have nearly 100 water catchments that require continual maintenance and continual checking. And over the past few years, with the Arizona Elk Society's help, my workload associated with hauling water and maintenance has decreased significantly, allowing me to write more grant proposals and things like that to put more water on the landscape. Having that reliable partner with the Arizona Elk Society has been fundamental in management of the elk herd in northern Arizona.
We also partner with the U.S. Forest Service because this is Forest Service land. A lot of the tanks that we do through our maintenance program, our Water for Wildlife program, we have to have agreements with the Forest Service. They are a partner. The other partners in these are not only the other groups, but the ranchers in the areas, because these ranchers have allotments in these areas and there's cattle around, so we also have to work with them as a partner on all these programs. But the U.S. Forest Service and Game and Fish are the main partners that the Arizona Elk Society partners with in these type of projects. Every year, the Arizona Elk Society relies on over 100 to 350 volunteers at our work projects, our Water for Wildlife program, our youth camps. And we have got some great volunteers. Many volunteers come from other organizations. We partner with the Deer Association organizations, the Antelope, the FONAF guys were out here today helping us on another project. That's the Friends of Northern Arizona Forest. A lot of different groups come together because we have to partner with other organizations and work with a lot of other people to get these jobs done. We're always in need of more volunteers. If you care about wildlife, if you care about the outdoors, we could use you. Almost all the funding for these tanks and these water catchments that we're working on with the Arizona Elk Society and the Game and Fish Department is raised through the sale of the big game special tags. The elk tag is the tag that we sell at our banquet, and all that money that's raised goes for these type of habitat projects for elk. Through the HPC, the money goes for these type of projects. The major funding for the Arizona Elk Society comes from our annual banquet. The need we have for these programs, the water programs, the youth programs, is to find corporate donors, corporate sponsors. That's why we're reaching out with this video to find people who are interested in doing wildlife conservation programs for the betterment of the wildlife in Arizona.